that way, so 2:45.
Then, of course, that client is the one who waits and gets upset and causes problems in your business. And I think that's natural. I mean, people put off stuff that they don't enjoy doing.
Right.
But when you start at the end of the day and you realize you actually got things done, right?
I think so. I agree with the idea that there's a
CVX.
lack of knowledge in some areas, right? Like what is the best way to do it? And again, the only real way to do that is to try and
Down, analyze this stuff, break it down, come up with the. A lot of people say, I would love to do that, I just don't have time to do that.
I think the thing is that if that's what your photographers are too busy, I would say perfect, because that is the perfect excuse to do this, because you'll save more time than you will by not doing it. I think I remember, this is maybe going back a year and a half ago, one of the best ways that helped me and as a studio manager, and when I went through that process, I literally walked through all these things. I was like, okay, when we get the phone inquiry, what happens? And I actually documented it. Because when you do that process, I literally walked through all these things. I was like, okay, when we get the phone inquiry, what happens? And I'm more aware of, I never really realized that I was doing this one thing, right? And you write it down. We literally made a process manual for our studio of the step-by-step process of where you go for things, of how you do things, of what you say, and that way you can really sit and say, that makes sense. And then you look at it sort of on the timeline and say, where can I tweak? Where can I fix?
It's interesting.
Look at it sort of on the timeline and say, where can I tweak? Where can I fix?
It's interesting that you say that, though, because something concrete. That's something you can actually sort of.
It gives you the workflow to then say, okay, that's my inquiry workflow.
Yeah.
Are there holes in that workflow? Are there ways that it can be better? Are there things I'm not doing? Are there things that I'm maybe doing too much? Are there things I can almost, what's the word? I guess split test.
Looks at it, goes, wow, this is a huge benefit to me. This is the first time I've actually ever clarified the things I want my business to be and the way I want things done. And when you just kind of clarify it like that, it crystallizes your thoughts into something concrete. That's something you can actually sort of look at and say, that's exactly how I'm going to deal with the phone call every time the phone rings.
It gives you the workflow to then say, okay, that's my inquiry workflow. Are there holes in that workflow? Are there ways that it can be better? Are there things I'm not doing? Are there things that I'm maybe doing too much? Are there things I can almost, what's the word? I guess split test. There's this idea in sort of the software world, it's called split testing, where you take a website and for half the people that visit the website, you show them one thing, and half the people, the other half, you show them something completely different, and then you look at the results.
Right, wow.
I've seen a lot of really successful entrepreneurs that almost treat their life like a split test, where they're saying, I'm going to try split testing for 4 weeks, I'm going to try this morning routine, and then for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to try this morning routine, and see which one feels better for me. I'm suggesting it on a much smaller scale, but you could say, this is my client workflow for a new inquiry, and for the next 10 inquiries, I'm going to try this one.
One stale
And for the next 10 inquiries, I'm going to try this other thing. And then you can say, which felt better for me, which felt more natural, which felt more.
We're on those
and then you can, from that point, just continue to tweak until it's better.
Law and Order what?
CRI.
CRI?
Yes.
Criminal intent? Law and Order Criminal Intent.
CRI.
Season 1 of Criminal Intent?
Yes.
With Vincent D'Onofrio?
Yes.
It's not easy. Making this sound like you just have to do this and this and this. But let's also point out that this takes an enormous amount of discipline.
This week, Taz River.
Anything else, like you're saying about morning routines? Oh yeah, you know what?
Dick tomorrow.
That sounds easy. It sounds great. So you're
From 5
and you're saying
Nick tomorrow?
Yes.
You have Nick didn't come on Monday?
Yes.
That inner struggle. So how do we?
Boy, I don't know where
How do we self-motivate
Okay.
to make sure we stick to our commitments? Don't give up too easily, because I know a lot of timers they start with this.
I'm a big fan, at least I think everyone's motivated a little bit differently, so, what works for me might not work for everybody else, but for me, momentum is a huge motivator. And just getting started on something, for me, once I'm started on it, it just goes and goes and goes and goes. Oftentimes, the hardest part is just starting. So sometimes, I literally, sometimes if I have an idea or if I have something I want to do, I have this way of making myself just start right away. Like I take some sort of massive action, get the ball rolling, and then after that point, it's like, all right, well, you know, I'll give a prime example. This is relevant to what we're going through right now with Pro. Is for the longest time,
6 feet, palm. What time is it, palm? 6 feet.
I did for the longest time,
6:31?
for like 6
No,
months.
6
The whole team was a bug.
feet,
And
When?
eventually I was like, okay,
Palm.
like,
Prom is at 6:30?
13:44.
Cool.
Sats, great shoes.
But I only did it, and now we're like, gonna start doing webinars, and we've got this great setup for it, we've got a YouTube channel, we've got all these things.
Right there, Mississippi 215.
But it's only because for me, that day I decided we're doing it, and then
Bogo.
I started with big action. And I started it as I'm going, and then it just so for me, that's a huge motivator. To get something started by just immediately taking massive action.
I think results is the key. That's the thing. Is that a lot of people don't get that start, and as a result, they don't get to see the results. So what we're saying basically is that if results are something that
MRTP V2O,
the thing that does give us
May 19th.
yeah, sort of, you know, to say, well, this is something I'm going to give a try.
Next week, Taz River.
It's easy to say, so I think you
Thunder.
small stages, so that overestimate and think, oh, this is not a we also have to have some level of reward that will pleasure thing going on. Like, all this work is so much, and still for some people, it's just overwhelming me. Rather than saying, what if I
It's
just
a 58.
broke it down into manageable chunks? That's one of the things when we talk about workflow and systems that I have found probably one of the most pivotal, amazing things in my business in years was when I started realizing that,
Copy.
I tended to always look at my workload
Rob
as a
Cafe.
pile of things that had to be accomplished.
It just got the rolling, got bigger, bigger. So for me, that's a huge motivator. To get something started.
Systems that I have found to be probably one of the most pivotal, amazing things in my business in years was when I started realizing that
Copy.
I tended to always look at my workload
Rob
to-do list
Cafe.
as a pile of things that had to be accomplished. Well, what else could I tackle today? One more thing.
Taz River, Warm-up.
I think it's really important to know how to like chunk up your work. And
Taz River.
that schedule.
Don't.
Like, I don't try to push things into my day that has appointments or client meetings or anything.
Step back and throw something away. But you look at the core of a human being, a child, they don't have any of those things.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And so that would be I think my encouragement to anybody listening today who struggles with busyness or struggles with taking the first step or struggles with change just because